I just got top 8 at the Maryland Regional playing Orcust, and I would like to show you my deck. So I played 3 scrap. Shout out to Ray for letting me borrow his one because that shit was clutch. 1 Armageddon Knight, just for a 4th scrap. And then I played 2 Harp, 2 Knightmare, 1 Cymbal, 1 World 1. 3rd Harp never came up, and yeah, these cards were all good. World 1 was like so clutch all the time. That's why I can't believe people play Scrap. I mean Mathematician, because Scrap just always sends that card. Same with Gizmek. This card just wins games. Usually it comes up where like you have to like make a Galatea with a Crescendo, but you have like nothing to link with your Galatea, so you can just summon this back to protect. And then like people always forget about that, and then they can't get rid of the Crescendo, or I mean your Galatea. And then I played the Trickstar cards. These were also amazing because they're just a free monster. I played for hand traps. I played 3 Phantazmay, 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, 3 Effect Veiler. The best one's probably Ash because it just negates everything. But I think every time I drew Ogre, it was good, but I cited out a lot because against most matchups, it's just not good enough. Even against Sky Striker, most of the time, the card isn't good enough unless they have multi-roll. So yeah, and there's just more impactful cards I would rather put in. And then I played these. I drew Engage more than I think any Sky Striker player could ever ask. So yeah, 3 Instant Fusion. Yeah, I drew this also a lot for some reason. It just helps break boards, and going first, you just summon the window. I played 3 Call to Grave. I think this card's just good against everything. Even going second, like if you play against a Dragon Link deck, you can hit the spheres. Against Salad, you can just hit cards. Same with Orcust. They end on like Babel. And then I played 1 Terraforming, 1 Life Stage, 1 Babel. I barely ever go for this card, but it's just there because like you're playing Orcust. But yeah, these Life Stage like was amazing, especially at baiting back row. I played 2 Crescendo, 2 always came up, and then the Graveyard Effect helps you grind. Sometimes if you can only summon Dark Machines, that's all you need. Especially since you play Gizmek, which just like gives the deck more options. And then for the extra, shout out to Liam, the boy. And then I played 3 Galatea. It comes up all the time. 1 Long Gearsu, 2 Ding Gearsu. This was perfect. Never need more, never need less. 1 Kagari. Yeah, I only think it was summoned by. I played against 3 Sky Striker, and like 2 of them like in 10 minutes. But one of them was kind of trying to grind, but it didn't matter. I was so far ahead. And then I played all these cards. I still play Unicorn because it comes up, and especially when you're under like Orcust cards, and it really helps against like back row decks. Of like I don't know how else you're gonna get rid of the back row without. Like, you can just get rid of so much with Phoenix, Unicorn, and Ding Gearsu. Then this... Ooh, and I forgot a card. Hold up. And I played these 2. One time I could have won my round 5. I was against a Dragon Link player. We both suck. I forgot Horn Drums was Dark Monster, or I would have just won that game. Because he screwed up by linking, putting a monster link to my Galatea. And then he had nothing left to outlet. And then I played these. I thought about cutting Winda for like the tinny cards, but I'm very happy to play Winda because every time I summoned it, I just auto won. And then for my side, I played 3 Lancia. I didn't really side this in except for like the 1 Dangerous Thunder I played, and I didn't play any mirrors, so usually this card is better, but I didn't really side it in. 2 Game of Seal. The one time I drew it against the Sky Striker players. The player, I just auto won because he had like 2 Shark Cans, 2 Widow Anchor set, and a multi-roll. And then, yeah, I just got rid of everything. 3 Twin. The one, this card, yes, Twin. I don't know why you wouldn't side it. Unless you want to play Cosmic, but I guess against more like back row decks, yeah, you just want more removal. Especially with like Geist and like Subterror, and even True Draco. And then I played this. Yeah, most people I guess don't play this in Orcust, but I used to play Salad, and this is always played. Like, I don't know, it's just like auto won. Like every time I drew Sanctum, I just won. And one time I drew both of these, and the guy was playing Heroes, and he just popped the Sanctum, and then he just lost to the deck because he couldn't do anything. And then the last card was Eradicator. Yeah, the one time I resolved this, I auto won. Same thing as Twin. I just want like all these cards against Sky Tracker just like auto win, which I feel like is probably your hardest matchup because against most decks you can just outgrind them. So yeah, but that's it. I'd like to give shout outs to like Cisco and Jordan and Liam. We saw a car flip on the way back. That shit was crazy. Comic Kings for being our locals. And yeah, that's it.